Iraq's economic transformation, redenomination reforms, and the future of the dinar. Welcome to IQD to VND. Presented by Hussein. Welcome back to IQD to VND. I'm Hussein, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. In just 9 days, we've reached 300 subscribers. Thank you for your support. Today, we're diving into a topic that's dominating Iraq's economic discussions, the redenomination of the Iraqi dinar, the government's sweeping reforms, and what these changes mean for the future of Iraq's economy. This isn't just your average economic update. It's a deep dive into Iraq's journey toward a sustainable, diversified, and stable economy. So stick with me until the end. What you're about to hear could shape the future of Iraq for generations to come. Iraq at a crossroads, the push for economic diversification. For over 2 decades, Iraq's economy has revolved around oil. Oil exports make up about 85% of Iraq's income. While this generates substantial revenue, it's also Iraq's greatest vulnerability. Global oil prices fluctuate due to political decisions, market trends, or even natural disasters. When prices drop, Iraq's economy faces immediate and serious consequences. The Iraqi government knows this model is unsustainable. That's why over the past 2 to 3 years, we've seen a focused push to diversify Iraq's economy. The goal? Build a more balanced system, one that doesn't collapse every time oil prices fall. But let's be real, Iraq has made similar promises before. The difference now? We're finally seeing action. Prime Minister Sudani's vision for reform. Prime Minister Mohammed Shia al-Sudani is leading the charge for economic reform. Unlike previous administrations, Sudani's government is actively implementing policies aimed at long-term change. A key figure in this movement is Ayad Alawi, Iraq's first prime minister after Saddam Hussein. Known for his democratic vision, Alawi's return signals a potential turning point. His previous efforts were derailed by the deeply corrupt administration of Nouri al-Maliki. Under Maliki, Iraq suffered setbacks, most notably through the currency auction scandal, where billions of dollars were siphoned out of the country, often ending up in Iran and other foreign accounts. Meanwhile, everyday Iraqis bore the brunt of economic hardship. Today, with Alawi and Sudani aligned, Iraq is witnessing a new wave of reform aimed at regaining control of its financial destiny. Redenomination? What is it and why now? Redenomination is one of the most talked about yet misunderstood concepts in Iraqi economics. In simple terms, it's the process of changing the face value of currency without changing its real value. For instance, instead of a 1,000 dinar note, the central bank might issue a new 1 dinar note with the same purchasing power. It's like removing the extra zeros to simplify transactions and calculations. But, and this is crucial, it doesn't increase your purchasing power or fix the economy by itself. Imagine a cracked wall. Redenomination is like painting over it. It might look better, but the cracks are still there unless the wall is structurally fixed. Why redenomination alone is not enough. Many people confuse redenomination with revaluation. Redenomination simplifies currency. Revaluation increases its real value. Iraq is not revaluing the dinar, at least not yet. Redenomination doesn't fix inflation, corruption, unemployment, or poor infrastructure. Those are the real problems holding Iraq back. If we don't fix those first, a new currency design won't mean much. Countries like Turkey and Brazil have redenominated in the past. Did it fix their economies overnight? Number inflation returned and structural problems persisted. Redenomination helped with perception and simplicity, but didn't solve the root causes. The debate, redenominate before or after floating the dinar. There's a debate among economists and policymakers. Should Iraq redenominate before or after floating the dinar on the forex market? Arguments for redenominating first: simplifies transactions for investors, improves international perception, makes accounting easier. Arguments against it: Iraq's fundamentals are still weak. It could confuse the public. It might be seen as a cosmetic fix with no real change. Either way, the key is timing. If Iraq wants to be taken seriously in global markets, it needs to stabilize internally first. The new investment law. a game changer for Iraq. One of the most exciting developments is the passage of Iraq's new investment law. This law is designed to make Iraq more attractive to foreign investors. Here's how. Reduces bureaucratic red tape, offers tax incentives and fee reductions, establishes special economic zones, SEZs, encourages partnerships between local and international firms. This law isn't just about big foreign companies. Iraqi entrepreneurs can benefit too. With access to foreign capital and advanced technologies, local businesses can grow, hire more workers, and boost economic development. How local businesses and citizens will benefit this law aims to build a full-fledged business ecosystem. Here's what that means for you. Entrepreneurs get access to global markets. Workers, more job opportunities in tech, manufacturing, and agriculture. Students, better chances to learn new skills and land higher-paying jobs. This isn't a distant dream. It's happening now, but challenges remain. Challenges on the road ahead. Let's not sugarcoat it. Iraq has a long way to go. Infrastructure is still weak. We need better roads, stable electricity, and wider internet access. Transparency remains an issue. Public trust is low after years of corruption. That's why communication is key. The government must explain reforms clearly and listen to the public. Without trust, even the best policies can fail. Redenomination plus investment law, a powerful combination. Here's the exciting part. The investment law and redenomination could work together. A stable, simplified currency combined with attractive investment policies could bring in foreign capital, boost exports, create jobs, stabilize the dinar. If executed properly, these reforms could lead to a golden era for Iraq's economy. What you can do: be part of Iraq's future. Whether you're a student, investor, or worker, now is the time to get involved. Stay informed, follow economic news and trends, ask questions, talk to experts, join forums, engage, comment on videos, share opinions, participate in discussions. Change happens when people care. You have a voice, use it. Conclusion. The real question. Redenomination isn't a magic solution. It's part of a larger plan to rebuild Iraq's economy. But the real question is, what happens after redenomination? Are we fixing the cracks or just painting over them? If Iraq continues on this path, focusing on reforms, building infrastructure, and inviting investment, then redenomination could be the first step in a major economic transformation. But without hard work, transparency, and unity, it will be another missed opportunity. Let's not miss it. If you found this article informative, please share it. Subscribe to IQD VND for more deep dives. Comment below. Do you think redenomination is necessary, or should we focus more on reforms first? Let's build a better Iraq together.